privilege to be hosting this Nagaland Cinefest for the 6th edition. And this would not have been possible without the support of the NFDC, the ministry, and the untiring support of our special guest, who is always encouraging us to look beyond and do our best. So we are thankful to you, sir, for always encouraging us. We are also encouraged by the message from our Chief Secretary himself, who has said that the government remains committed to creating opportunities for our youth to learn and innovate in the field of cinema. We are also enriched with the various documentaries, the films that have been screened during these 3 days. And one of the standout films was Lentina Ao. This is a biographical documentary produced by the NFDC and directed by Sanjeev Parasar and Nilakshi Medi. This documentary explored the life and work of Lentina Ao, a pioneering Gandhian social worker from Chuchuimlang, Mokokchung, and it won the National Award for Best Biographical Film in 2025. Then we also had some films, Songs from the Mist, a documentary produced by the NEZCC and directed by Kevin Shohei. Then we had some drama, Feeling from the Past, which was scripted and directed by Mr. Jepito H. Jimomi. Then we had a documentary, Ground Zero. This was a Nagaland Olympic Association film directed by Take One. And we had an action thriller film, Bloody Heist, which was directed by Itoki Achumi, and a comedy called Sabotage. This was also directed by Sayonma Daishram and Tiakamza. And we had a folk drama, The Last Catch, which was scripted and directed by Mr. Lima Sangli.
For me, for me, for me.
There he's been active since 1997. He is a recipient of multiple awards, including previous editions of the Hornbill Festival. Special mention to our two other judges, Ms. Basab Datta. He receives a cash prize of rupees 35,000 rupees plus a free flight voucher worth 25,000 rupees sponsored by Air India Express. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give him a big round of applause. He receives a cash prize of rupees 25,000. The winner of the third prize is Mr. Asako Chase. Mr. Asako Chase. If there's anyone who can represent Mr. Asako Chase, may kindly come forward and receive his prize. Mr. Asako Chase. He receives a cash prize of rupees 15,000. And now for the category awards. The winner of the Best Portrait category is Mr. Abhimanyu Banerjee. Mr. Abhimanyu Banerjee. Okay, we have a representative of Mr. Abhimanyu Banerjee. He receives a cash prize of rupees 10,000. The winner of the Best Landscape category is Mr. Muasina Pongan. Mr. Muasina Pongan receives a cash prize of 10,000 rupees. Moving on, we have the winner of the Best Wildlife category, Mr. Atam Wangsa. Mr. Atam Wangsa receives a cash award of rupees 10,000. And finally, we have the Viewer's Choice Award. The Viewer's Choice Award goes to Mr. Mugatu Su. Mr. Mugatu Su receives a flight voucher worth rupees 25,000 sponsored by Air India Express. Congratulations to all the winners and heartfelt appreciation to every participant who contributed their talent. Congratulations to kindly do the honor of felicitating Madam Shohei in absentia.
Convey my best regards. Thank you very much for having me here this evening. Thank you to the Department of Information and Public Relations under the leadership of the Director and all the officers and staff. I want to congratulate DIPR for another wonderful initiative. Of late, the DIPR has been doing exceptional work. They have come to the front and the narrative in Nagaland. They have emerged as one of the most vibrant departments, which they should be, and they've expanded into new verticals that are not only the norm and the usual, but they're giving opportunities to creativity, to innovation, and most importantly, to storytelling. So I want to say congratulations to them under the very, very progressive and energetic leadership of the Director. I don't know what, but our women officers, I think, are bettering us, especially in multitasking coming up with innovations and creativity. So I want to say congratulations to you, and let us give them a round of applause, please. Also, congratulations to all the winners of not only the Film Festival, but also to the Photo Festival, and to all the participants through my friends in the media. I'd like to say thank you for participating, thank you for amplifying the Hornbill Festival, and thank you for taking the stories of the Naga people to far-off continents through various platforms of the media. Well done to Dreams Unlimited for that wonderful film, The Missing Tourist. Nice script, an exciting watch, but most importantly, a fantastic ambassador for Nagaland and its people to the global community. You guys have done a wonderful job. I was discussing the other day also with you all and with the department. With such a tiny budget, limited time, and very restricting resources, you guys have come up with a fantastic production. And I can imagine if we support you more, if the government supports you more, and if all sections support you more, you can come up with similar world-class productions in future. I wish you all the best, and I hope that we can continue to work together, not only for your upgradation and for your improvement, but to promote Nagaland as a whole. You guys are fantastic ambassadors of Nagaland, the Naga people. You bring so much joy into our lives, you bring laughter into our lives, take us away from all the stress and tension of the world, and at the same time you send strong messages to Naga society, especially to us. So thank you very much. You know, sometimes I shout at my younger son who keeps watching Dreams Unlimited on my TV in my room. He'll come and say, "Papa, you have to watch this, you have to watch this," you know. And I shouted at him one day, "You show me one more Dreams Unlimited video, I'm going to bring them to your house, to your room, and let you hang out with them." You know, I was threatening him the other day. But yeah, like everybody else, we are big fans of yours. I wish you all the best. And once again, thank you for doing all the wonderful work that you do. And you know, pointing out mistakes, shouting out to us, and being very, very honest in whatever you do. We need that. Naga society needs that. All sections of Naga society needs that. As the compare and earlier speakers have already said, filmmaking is about storytelling. We need to tell stories. There's so many stories we need to tell the world. Nagaland's stories have to reach out to the world. It's time that we tell good stories, honest stories. Even our aspiration, our dream, our search, and our cry for honor, for respect, for genuine peace, for solution, today that message must be told through stories, through books, through poems, through film, through content, not through the rifle or the bullet. Our struggle continues, but we must continue that struggle in a manner that is peaceful, that is violence-free, that strengthens humanity, and that gets respect from across the board, within and outside the country. Therefore, I take this opportunity to challenge our creators, our innovators, not just in film, but across all the arts, to tell Naga stories, to celebrate the Naga way of life, and to showcase Nagaland through your talents, through your capabilities, and through your hard work. Film is one of my favorite forms of art. If I could rub the lamp like Aladdin, I would wish to be a filmmaker, to tell stories, to imagine, to do cinematography, to travel the world, to enter people's minds through my imagination. If I could rub the lamp, I would want to be a filmmaker. Unfortunately, I'm not that. And I want to congratulate all the filmmakers who struggle so much. I know it's a struggle every day. There's a lot of blood and tears behind even that 60-second reel. There's a lot of stress and tension and hard work behind those few moments that you share with the world. But today, in today's world, with technology, with social media, with the World Wide Web, every corner, every continent is now reachable. Even as I speak, somebody may have already taken my photograph, shared it on WhatsApp, social media, Instagram or Snapchat, that is accessible to any person across boundaries, across the planet. The power of the World Wide Web, the power of social media is available for everybody. That also ensures that knowledge is at your disposal. I want to encourage you to use the power of technology, information, the World Wide Web, social media to improve yourselves, to gather more knowledge, like how a sponge collects water. And when you need to use that knowledge, squeeze it out. Because in today's world, knowledge is power. It is said that the uneducated people of today are not the ones who cannot read and write, but the uneducated people of today are the ones who cannot use the tools of modern technology. Use the tools of modern technology in a positive way. Use social media and the web in a positive way. Contribute in a positive way. And use it to empower yourself, to improve yourself, and to realize your dreams and ambitions. As far as the film festival is concerned, I also want to thank the NFDC, who've partnered with us, who've always collaborated with the state government and DIPR, and I hope that the government will take this initiative with more seriousness so that we amplify and enhance this film festival and the other film festivals which the department does, to not only make it a local and regional event, but make it national and international. We must create opportunities for our storytellers and our filmmakers to reach the highest levels. I was fortunate to be an executive producer for a documentary film which we did with A.R. Rahman. I'm not a filmmaker, I'm not an expert in it, but I had the opportunity to work closely with him, an Oscar winner, a Grammy winner, and it opened my eyes to the various verticals and dynamics of how a film is made, how sound is improvised, how color is rendered, and you know how precise and difficult every stage is. That 1 minute frame, that 30 seconds frame, there's hours and hours and hours of work that go behind it, you know, to perfect that, takes after retakes. So I got a good understanding of that, and it made me appreciate filmmakers much more. We did the trailer release at Cannes, we did the global release at Melbourne, and we did North America release in California. And next year, this film, Headhunting to Beatboxing, will be going out to more film festivals, and hopefully by the end of next year, we'll do a commercial and an OTT release. It's connected to the music industry, tourism, and hopefully it will create positive vibes for Nagaland. Nagaland has also been trending as far as film and storytelling is concerned. I think Patal Lok was wonderful. Haven't watched all of Family Man as yet, but that's another. So whatever it is, whether you like it or not, whether storytelling is good or bad, it does bring us to the front and center of the narrative. We get noticed, people talk about us, and our actors, our filmmakers, our storytellers get a platform. So I think this momentum needs to be kept up. I would challenge the DIPR department to come up with more programs, more platforms, more film festivals, take our filmmakers for more exposure. Fantastic that you're doing master classes. Please continue doing this. Government will continue to help you. I had a word with the Chief Minister also. Chief Minister is also very serious that we should promote more creativity, more innovation. Today, the state government under the the Investment and Development Authority, my department, we are doing an intensive research work and a study using experts, scholars and researchers mapping the creative economy of the state. Nagaland's creative economy continues to improve, continues to rise. We are one of the best in the Northeast as far as creative economy is concerned. And filmmaking, storytelling, it should be one vertical that really contributes towards the creative economy. We look forward to partnering with you. And I hope that today is just a beginning of a long, exciting, fruitful journey for all of us. Naga stories, the Naga way of life must reach the world through your talents, through your capabilities. Thank you very much for listening. Kuknalim.